Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Retro Wednesday, where today we're going to be taking a look at Super Mario Galaxy for the Nintendo Wii, which apparently I picked up for $12 at some point. So, without any further ado, let's hop right into it. Now, I know that this game was actually remastered or ported to the Nintendo Switch as a part of Super Mario 3D All-Stars, which I do own, but still have yet to play it. But we're here playing the original Wii version because why not? You know, let's go all original. Do the original Wii version, got them wiggle controls that aren't the Joy-Cons. I don't think I've really played a 3D Mario game, now that I'm like thinking about it, unless you want to include like, you know, Super Mario 64 DS. Not the N64 original, but the Nintendo DS remake. Then I have played a 3D Mario game, but nothing quite like this, where it's on the console and you're doing all the Mario jumps in the third dimension. Now, I do have to say, for this being a Wii game, it really does kind of hold up, and that's probably partly due to you know, the Mario art style being a little more cartoony rather than realistic. But this game does look pretty good. Maybe could do a little better on the anti-aliasing, but other than that, yeah, it looks pretty good. All right, well now oh Jesus, let's turn down the Wii mode a little bit. You know, I forget that there is a speaker inside the Wii remote, and a lot of first-party games really do like to make use of that feature, and it can be a little obnoxious, you know, when recording a video. Oh, get those star bits. I have no idea what they're used for, but I will get them anyway. Actually, I think they're supposed to be like this game's, what do you call it? Like equivalent to coins? I don't think there are coins in this game. If I'm wrong, we'll probably find out here in a second. Can we stop here for a moment and question why Bowser has the UFO? Like, I know that this is Mario and all, but that is a straight up UFO. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. That is Bowser in cahoots with those little green men. Can I say little green men nowadays? Is that offensive to the little green men? If you're a little green man, please comment down below if that's not kosher nowadays. I know you're out there watching. All right, and finally, we are into the actual gameplay, where we are following Mips the rabbit from Mario 64. Like, what? Oh, wait a minute. Let's go get those star bits. So for those of you unfamiliar with Mario Galaxy, that little star, the blue star that you see wandering around the screen, is actually me pointing with the Wii remote. And I think that there's actually a co-op feature to this game, but it's not like a traditional co-op where, you know, like another player plays as Luigi. No, I think all they can do is collect star bits for you. So, I mean, it's kind of lame in terms of, you know, a second player. It's the equivalent of like Sonic 2, where, yeah, the other guy plays as Tails, but they don't do anything but exist, really. That is a shame. It would be interesting if you could play this thing like co-op with another person like you and Luigi, but I guess given the context of how this game operates, that would be kind of trippy. And now you turn into your lovely star person too, if you've hidden in the pipe. Wait, is there one hidden in the pipe? No, I didn't want to talk. Oh, okay, so there actually was in the pipe. So there actually was one in the pipe. There we go. Let's use English correctly, shall we? I don't think there's like a button you can press to like sprint. I think he just kind of does it automatically. Is there a dive feature? Wait, you could shoot the star bits? What's the point of that? That's just wasting the collectible you worked so hard to get. Unless it's like does Mario have a gun? Ooh. And now we are collecting the power to travel through space. Now, does Mario lose this ability after this game? And if so, where does that put that in the continuity of, you know, like the Mario games? Like, does he just always have this power now? Can he just, you know, up and away, up into space? These are the questions that Nintendo don't want you asking. Shake the Wii remote to spin into things that look breakable. You can even spin into enemies. Oh, that would have been good, you know, earlier. I could have saved all those toads that were frozen in the crystals. Now, I'm pretty sure that you can play as Luigi in this if you beat the game. Pretty sure that's this game. Otherwise, it's Super Mario Galaxy 2. But if you know, go ahead and leave a comment down below, because I'd be curious to know. And if it is Super Mario Galaxy 2 or this game, we should totally come back to this, you know, once we've gotten... Oh, I game overed. Nice! But, if that is, if you can play as Luigi in either this one or the sequel, you should totally come back to this game after beating it and try to cover the Luigi side of things, because you know he tends to play a little differently than his brother does. And there we go, 5. That means we get another launch star. Pretty sure they're called launch stars. They might have told me what they're called, and I might have skipped past it, but I'm guessing it is indeed a launch star. So I guess it's like the traditional thing of if you get 100 coins, then you get an extra life, which we're totally going to need, because I can tell already that I'm going to flub up here quite a few times, just getting my bearings of this weird sort of gravity control. And with Super Mario Galaxy, a lot of people kind of say that this is what Super Mario 128 turned into, and that was a tech demo that was for the GameCube, I believe, where there was just a bunch of Marios that were running around Mario like a Mario head. I don't know if it was officially like confirmed by Nintendo that's what happened to that, but people do tend to say that this is what came of that tech demo, and because of that, we ended up getting one of the best Mario games for the Nintendo Wii. Actually, one of the better Wii games. Let's just leave it at that. Okay, so I guess what we're supposed to be doing is meleeing these totems. Is that? Oh, I bet you that's how we take care of the large Goomba, huh? There we go. And then we get the key, and then that opens the thing. Okay, that makes a whole lot more sense now. I was kind of like wandering around collecting coins. I'm like, is that all we're doing here? You know, that's where reading really comes into play, because I'm pretty sure that this little like star guy told me that, but you know, because I have an A button condition where when I see the prompt to press A, I just mash it. I miss this. I miss this crucial information. We have to do something before the Grand Star's power is drained. Quick, find a way to stop that terrible machine. Okay, please save the Grand Star. All right, so you didn't really tell me, you know, Mr. Starman, exactly what I'm supposed to do, but I'm guessing let's just walk on the buttons. Yeah. And then we hope, oh, okay, don't get that close to the thing. But yeah, we just hit the buttons and hope that these aren't on a timer, because that would be bad. And there we go, we've gotten our first star. Now, is this kind of built like Mario 64, where you return to areas with different objectives to get stars? That is a very good question indeed. You got a Grand Star. Woo! We did something! We did a thing! You know, it is quite fascinating to like look at the lineage of Mario and how it originated as this linear platformer where you were just kind of going through an overworld and then ended up in a castle, to now he's in space. He was on an island with a water jetpack, and what else did he do? He goes through paintings into all sorts of worlds. It is really quite phenomenal as to how the Mario like timeline has evolved throughout the years. It is a strange thing. Okay, you increase your star bit count, so you get stars, you get a new galaxy. Okay, so this is like the main hub world then. New terrace. Okay, all right, we got another cutscene, so hooray. Okay, so it does kind of sound like this is built up like Mario 64 to an extent, where you collect the power stars, and then as you get more of them, you'll unlock new galaxies that you can go to. It is kind of funny that I think most of the 3D Mario games kind of follow that philosophy, because I know that Super Mario Sunshine has the shines, I believe, and I would say Mario Sunshine is a little closer to Mario 64 than, you know, this game probably is, where I do believe there were the objective, like the specific star objectives that would show up. Oh, you can swing the nunchuck too. Oh, that's nice to know, but getting distracted there, but what do you call it? Yeah, where, let's see, Mario Sunshine, you know, it was a lot closer to Mario 64, where you would go into a level, it would be like, do this objective to get this star, to get this shine. Whereas I feel like this one's gonna be like, you go there, you do one thing, and then that's kind of it, but I could be wrong. I guess we'll see here in a minute. Okay. So we do have what looks like a couple planets are gated due to stars. One needs 3 and one needs 8. One needs a question mark and another needs a question mark. Let's go ahead and take a look at this star, or this planet. Good Egg Galaxy. Okay, so there are 3 stars. Can I see the objectives, or are these gonna be sort of like you kind of figure it out randomly? Okay, yeah. So yeah, this is built pretty similar to Mario 64. Is there a game that's not built like that? I think, well, I guess, you know, if you have a winning philosophy or a winning, you know, gameplay loop, might as well keep it. Why change it? Okay, so we're supposed to go and fight some big guy. Can I, yep, there we go. We'll just knock you out of existence, sweet little child. So if I get like, 100 star bits. I wonder if that like transfers over into a coin. If so, getting a bunch of coins in this are gonna be quite complicated. Are you gonna tell me some important information, Mr. Luna? Pick up star bits scattered around the galaxy. Collect 50 to get a 1-up, and it really wouldn't hurt to store some up. Okay, so you use the star bits for 1-ups. That's kind of good. And 50? That's not too bad. These things seem to be pretty abundant. Oh, Mario, don't fall off the thing. That would be bad. But no, these things seem to be pretty abundant, so that's pretty good. Okay, so what exactly am I supposed to be doing here? It was a giant piranha or something, right? Is that what I was supposed to be going for? I believe so. Oh, let's go ahead and get some more star bits. We'll need all the extra lives we can get, because, yeah, I foresee a lot of unfortunate occurrences happening during this little time playing. Oh, this isn't too bad. I mean, for this being my first time playing, you know, Super Mario Galaxy, I would say this isn't the worst experience ever. I mean, then again, it's a Mario game. How could it be, you know, bad? Let's be real. But yeah, definitely the waggle controls, it doesn't feel all too bad. Like, most of this is controlled using the analog stick on the nunchuck. Okay, so I wonder if a lot of these planets have these black holes in the center where if you screw up with your platforming, you just get sucked in and then boom, you know, gone with the life. I mean, it would make sense because of how easy you can get extra lives in this game via the star bits. It only costs 50, and I'm already up to 71 and only have been playing for like 5 minutes, so I could see that as being the case. But the real question is, where am I trying to get over to this guy? Grab these up, and another one up. So now we're up to 7. We are really doing good in terms of our whole 1-up gang. Oh, and then we can collect some extra little stars. There we go. Oh, this must be the boss fight. Huh. Interesting. So it's some sort of a lizard? What do I have to do? Okay, so the star bits don't do anything. I guess let's hit the coconut thing. Ah, there we go. Oh, it's like a piranha dinosaur. Isn't that just cute? Now, oh, hello. Now my guess is I gotta keep whacking his tail. Yep. Oh, now he's pissed. So what is the point of the being able to shoot the star bits? Like, is that supposed to stun enemies? Because I don't think this is doing anything. Oh, and they do expire, so I guess we have to be kind of quick with the. Oh no, move, Mario! There we go. Come on, get behind him. There we go. And is that it? You know, 3rd time's the charm. Schwacked him, if you may. Oh, jeez. Okay, and then there is our lovely star. Okay, that's pretty easy. That's pretty easy if I say so myself. We got ourselves a star. Now, I guess with that, let's go ahead and roll into our finishing thoughts that, yeah, albeit that Super Mario Galaxy was remastered for the Nintendo Switch, I do think there is still some merit to the Wii original, mainly in the control scheme. I feel that this is a lot better than using the Joy-Cons. So if you were interested in playing Mario Galaxy, I would definitely advise to play it on the original Wii, mainly because I don't think you can get the 3D All-Stars version anymore. Now, that's just about all the time we have for this video, so if you enjoyed, remember to drop a like and make that subscribe button glow so that you don't miss any future content. And if you have any suggestions or want to vote for a game for us to cover, be sure to visit our official Discord server. Link down below in case you're interested in stopping by. With that, I'll see you in the next one.